in the final 7 minutes and 20 seconds of the second quarter, which puts the Wolves on top by 2 as we begin the second half. It's Russell, Beverly, Vanderbilt. Edwards is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Wheeling has his second. Paul George in this game started 2 of 4 from the field. He has gone 0 of 6. Great explanation, Joe. Thank you very much. Here come the Clippers again. Down by 2. George will push the issue and find Zubac with a dump pass. And it goes in to tie the game at 54.
You got to start putting the gas on the pedal here.
Anthony Edwards. With Russell and Edwards. Shot clock at 4. He'll smash his way down low. Shot clock at 1. Dancing, driving, kicking. Wow! Just in with 8. What a shot. George muscling his way for the deuce.
And they're going right at Karl Anthony Towns in those 4 fouls,
yes, they
right?
Are. Angelo Russell, a 7th-year player out of Ohio State, played there a year. Top freshman in the country. 15-footer over George. His at 1 point in the first quarter. % from the free throw line. And he nails the first. Butler was on this Timberwolves team. His performance in the postseason did not match what he did.
Wiggins saying they both played a little too soft for him.
It's Zubac, the former Laker, now Clipper, into Towns.
See, they're
old school.
But they're going right at him because they know he can't beat.
Minnesota with Beverly. It's Russell in the corner. It's a 3 from Edwards. No. Rebound Towns. His first of the night. And the Timberwolves have gone up by 5.
With the shot clock running down and deemed he did not get it off in time. So take those 3 points by Beverly off the board. It's a 2-point Minnesota lead.
But Reggie, there's no doubt that Beverly has been the most impactful Timberwolves player this season. First year with the team. And just tonight we've seen the way he can be such an irritant and just plays a scrappy style of ball. And of course, no one knows that better than the Clippers, where he played for the last 4 years.
Well, he has a big voice and a big presence. And when you've got a young team like this that's on the verge, you need voices like that. Nice shot there by Morris over Vanderbilt.
Yep. That's a 2. He averages 15. And he ties the game at 60. We're approaching the halfway portion of the third quarter. Timberwolves have gotten 4 second chance points, had none on 26 misses in the first half, and they're number 5 in the league in second chance points. Edwards, it's Beverly 3. Hit the side of the backboard. Towns vacuums it in. It's Edwards, a 3 and good.
It's the 4th made 3 by Edwards.
18.
Up to 18.
Wow, he's got the stroke. Edwards, Reggie averages 21 a game.
The coming out party, right?
Yep.
On the biggest stage. Chance to move on and secure that 7th spot.
Jackson 3 over Towns. Book it.
They just have shot makers on this Clippers team. Everyone can score the basketball.
Reggie Jackson last couple of years was 45% from 3. This year 32%. That was a wild pass snared by D'Angelo Russell. Towns chiseling in, finding the big man inside. Vanderbilt, who slams it through, and he's got 3.
See, they're not even playing Vanderbilt.
Nope.
Right? So every time Zubac, who is guarding Vanderbilt, comes to help, he needs to do exactly that. Shadow him right off his back.
George with a 3. Good looking stroke outside. And Paul George is up now to 15 with his second 3 and gives the Clippers a 1-point lead. Vanderbilt takes it in. Approaching 5 to play in the third. Wolves are shooting 42%. Clippers are shooting 42%. Here comes Edwards. In mid-flight, adjusted and fouled. Low airborne and sailing to the rim.
And Kevin, you're talking about Patrick Beverley being that irritant. This is the night of Patrick Beverley. He just has his hand, his face, his chest in the middle of everything. And he picks up fouls. And again, the initial call was that double technical, which was reversed. And this is a typical night for him.
Zubac just picked up his fourth. Edwards at the free throw line. He had 49 last week against San Antonio. As the Timberwolves are in the bonus in the numbers for Pat Beverley, but as is usual with Beverley, the numbers don't tell the story.
And here's the thing with McDaniels coming on the floor here for Vanderbilt. Now if you're going to help on Karl Anthony Towns, as the Clippers have gone small as well.
They have.
You've got another shooter on the floor in McDaniels. And length.
Norman Powell has come in the game for the first time in the second half for the 8th seed LA Clippers, who come the other way. Lost 385 total games because of player injuries or COVID. Wide open three for Paul George. He's knocked down 2 in a row from distance. Paul George with 18 and 2 consecutive threes.
Shooters and scorers, they continue to be aggressive, and that's exactly what Paul George has done throughout this game.
Edwards maneuvering on Morris. Beverley thought three. They quickly clamp him down. Towns and Batum.